Today we are baking cookies for my cookie classes. So in the previous video we made all the transfers for the class, and today we're now prepping the cookies. So I have a private class and then my public class, so let's get started.
So we start by making the dough. I have another video that goes a little bit more in depth making my sugar cookie dough. I also have my recipe available on my website if you want to learn how I make my sugar cookies from start to finish. I'm using my Bosch mixer because I'm making a lot of dough today, and I wanted to show you what it looks like as I'm creaming the butter and sugar together. You can see it's like really clumpy there, but if you just keep mixing for a little bit longer, you'll see that it starts to really incorporate together and become a little bit more smooth. And at that point, I'll add in the eggs, and then we let those mix in entirely, and we add in our flour. So the Bosch mixer can handle like 12 to 14 cups of flour, which is amazing. So basically a quad batch, which is what we're making here. And here you can see my dough has totally pulled away from the sides. Like all the sides of the bowl are completely clean. So that's how I know my dough is good to go. If it was like really sticky and sticking to the sides of the bowl still, I would add a little bit more flour. Next, we begin the process of rolling out all of that dough. I roll the cookie dough between 2 sheets of parchment paper, and then I'll take out the rolled out sheet, put it on a tray, and then roll out the next sheet, and I'll just stack those on top of each other on that tray. Transfer that into the fridge so the cookie dough can chill before cutting out the shapes. Next, I'll clean up my station.
I was in my zone. I was grooving.
And then these are the cute shapes we're making. So here we have our little strawberry, and then we have a little stem that the strawberries and flowers will be on, our lily pad, and then the frog that can sit on top of the lily pad. It's so cute. So those are the 4 shapes for the class.
And now I've got my station all prepped for cookie dough cutting. So we got my chilled dough sheet, and we're beginning to cut out all of the shapes needed for class. And as I fill each tray, I'll just pop them in the oven. And when they come out, I like to take an offset spatula and smooth out the tops. That way they're nice and flat on top of each cookie. Then I'll transfer the cookies into containers. That way they stay nice and fresh until class.
Alright, basically done for the day. Got all of my cookies baked, and then I realized that I didn't bake any cookies to decorate for my students. So whenever I have classes, I always make like little goodie bags, and I did not bake any cookies to decorate to put in those goodie bags. So I had to make another batch actually. So that is what is baking currently. So it's the last tray. And once that is pulled out, then I will officially be all done with the cookies for class. So let's take a look at everything we baked today. So for the cookies that I'm going to gift to the students, they're just the little frog faces. So that is what that shape looks like. And then I have the cookies for the classes in containers. Cute. Going on 6 o'clock, we ordered pizza, and I'm calling it a night. So I'll see you for icing prep next. Best feeling to turn off the oven. All done.